Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D, and welcome to another morning playing Satisfactory and some paperclips as well. I set up a new paperclips monitor on the main scene for OBS, so hopefully I can actually monitor using it. The problem I ran into was I'm trying to monitor so many different stats in paperclips that the font was so small for me in my preview of the scene to where it's a monitor for you guys, and for me it's really hard to see. So right now I'm running a big projection version of my preview, so hopefully that doesn't slow my computer down at all. We're gonna try to see if that works. We're going to see how well that actually works when I get to the monitor. But first things first, guys. Reminder, this week's Golden Acorn is, thank you, BB, for doing that in the chat as well. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity, and that is from Albert Einstein. Just expounding on it just a little bit before we get into the game this morning. Again, if you guys are experiencing any difficulty right now, any trial right now, any troubles, any struggles, regardless of the stage of life that you are in right now, whether you're adolescence or you're a generation or two older than I am, regardless of where you're at in life, when there is difficulty, therein presents itself an opportunity. And that opportunity is oftentimes to rise above or to find another avenue or just be victorious in some other facet. But ultimately, when you're struggling, therein lies opportunity to thrive. So hopefully that encourages you this morning. I don't know what you're going through right now, or maybe everything in life is fine. But if it's not, which is probably most of us, something's usually up, then hopefully you can be encouraged this morning in recognizing that this is your opportunity right now. That said, in conjunction with that, if you are struggling with something, anything really, I want to encourage you to join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. It's in the info below, or we can type it in chat like that. There we go. Join the Discord server. I'm part of a group of individuals. We all kind of game together. We know each other IRL, and we'd be more than willing to be a lending be a ear, right, to hear if you have anything to vent about, or if you want some encouragement or just somebody to talk to in general. We'd be more than happy to do that. We have an entire channel on the Discord server for real life being hard, so check that out, and we'd love to have you. So with that, let me change gears here. So here's my new paperclips monitor, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner. So we've got universal paperclips monitor, total paperclips made, the clips made per second, the unsold inventory I currently have, and notice how nothing is moving right now. I have it minimized right now so that it's paused. I realized I accidentally kept it running in the background for a little while, so I had to tweak some numbers to try to make it to where I didn't have a massive advantage when I came on playing with you guys again. So some of the numbers are a little higher than you might have remembered in the last stream, but trust me, they are much lower than they were when I came to realize that it was still running. So unsold inventory is only at 22, remaining wire is at 9,000 inches, available funds, so we've got $541,000 dollars, I believe that is. Average revenue per second, we're at $205 per second. Price per paperclip is at 28 seconds currently, and then the next marketing cost is at $819,000. So I'm about to pull up the screen. When I do, I'm going to explain a few things, because on my mobile phone I've been playing ahead, and yeah, it gets crazy later. So the universal paperclips monitor that we've currently got, if and when we make it to stage 2 in streams, on stream, this is going to need to change dramatically. I honestly don't know what it's going to look like, but it's going to definitely need to change, because stage 2 takes a dramatic turn. So let me pull up the paperclips game. So here we are on paperclips. We've got hostile takeover for $1 million. is our... Okay, yeah. Our available funds actually jumped up significantly. Oh, I think the monitor was still... Yeah, I think the monitor was froze from last time, right before I minimized the game. So you can see our available funds is over $1 million. We do want to do the hostile takeover because that's going to give us a huge marketing boost. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It also gives us a trust point. We're down to 147,000, and you can see we can't keep up with our unsold inventory anymore. So we are going to raise the price to lose interest in people so that we can start getting some inventory. That unsold inventory is going to be huge for us later as well. Well, the unsold inventory plus the total amount of paper clips made are both going to be huge for us. So let's keep raising this up until we start getting some unsold inventory. Come on. Dang, yo. We aren't even using mega clippers yet. In fact, I want to get mega clippers, so we'll go ahead and spend those ops right there. Alright, we're gonna have to just keep clicking this until we start getting some unsold inventory. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be soon. Yeah, oh, we're almost there. It went up into the hundreds for a brief moment. Come on. Come on. This is crazy looking. We're making one paperclip cost almost $3. There we go. Now our inventory is going up. Okay, let's lower it back down a little bit. That's pretty good. I like that. I like where that sits. We want some unsold inventory. I got 42 million plus paper clips of unsold inventory. Dang, BB. You gonna... I would lower the price per paperclip down to 1 cent to get rid of as much inventory as you can. When you have unsold inventory, that's wasted money. Think of it from a business sense. This entire game is essentially a business simulator, right? So you got to figure, if you have inventory that hasn't been sold and you're still manufacturing, why? Why are you still manufacturing, right? You need to lower the cost so that more people buy. If more people are buying quickly, your average revenue per second is going to go up, right? So that means you're going to make more money faster. It's barely going down at 1 cent. Oh, well, then now you're at a point where you've got too many auto clippers. Too many auto clippers and mega clippers at this point. You do want some unsold inventory. If you, by the way, BB, I don't know how regularly you've been playing, but Stage 2 gets absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Which, by the way, I'm going to keep this on random. Every time we run this... What the... Game's kind of freaking out here. I might have to refresh the page. I don't know. We're going to keep this at random, though, we're going to not increase our strategic modeling at all. I increased the strategic modeling a lot on my phone, and I found out later that there's something later that is in your best interest probably not to do that. But anyway, we need to increase our memory. We need to get our operations higher so that we can get some other things here. We do want to get to 3,000 Yomi. No, we don't. So Hypnodrones is where we're trying to get to, by the way. Hypnodrones is where we're trying to get to. We want the full monopoly, and we want the improved mega clippers too. So I'm going to grab some of these. Some mega clippers. There we go. Now we can lower our price again, because now we're making way too many more. Stage 2, yes. Stage 2 of the game gets absolutely insane. That's actually what I was alluding to at the beginning of the stream. So, hang on, let me lower my price per paperclip so that I get rid of some unsold inventory here. Because now I'm getting way too much. So stage 2 is what happens, and this is, like I said, this is a minor spoiler, but I'm not going to say it's a complete spoiler, because if you look up the Wikipedia of the game, it actually tells you that this is coming. Hang on. So there's 3 stages of universal paperclips. Stage 1 is where what we're in right now. Stage 2 is what happens when you release hypnodrones. So remember, this entire part of this game, we're trying to sell paperclips. We're manufacturing paperclips as fast as we can in order to try to sell paperclips as fast as we can in order to make more money, right? We're trying to be the big monopoly of paperclips, right? Well, with this project right here, with the full monopoly project for 3,000 Yomi, $10 million, you can establish full control of the worldwide paperclip market. So your marketing goes through the roof. All of a sudden, you're selling paperclips like ridiculous, and it's amazing, right? However, there's this other thing right here that says hypnodrones for 70,000 ops. The hypnodrones, eventually, when you create hypnodrones, they're aerial brand ambassadors, right? When you create hypnodrones, then there's going to be another project that says launch the hypnodrones. When you launch the hypnodrones, you enter stage 2. A lot of the stuff that you're doing right now you'll no longer be able to do anymore in stage 2, because now the entire world has bought all of your paperclips. Now you enter a stage in the game where you are just trying to make more paperclips. You are now trying to make matter on Earth turn into paperclips, and you find a way to collect matter on Earth, turn it into paperclips, and then use the paperclips you have in stock to make machines. And those machines are designed to find matter in order to make more paperclips, in order to make machines to find matter, to make paperclips, to make machines to find matter, to make paperclips, to make machines, and so on. It gets insane. It gets absolutely crazy. When it's 2 cents, it becomes a timer. It goes like 10,600 per second of unsold inventory. Dang. Well, I guess keep it at 1 second then. I don't know what to tell you then. How many auto clippers do you have? All right, I'm gonna withdraw some cash here because we got like $6 million in here. Oh, that's not withdrawing anymore. What? Alright, I'm going to try to refresh this and hopefully it doesn't destroy anything. There we go. Oh, that's still freaking out right here. I don't know what's going on there. Let's try to withdraw this and see if it works this time. Uh-oh. So, my investments are no longer working, apparently. I'm not complaining too much about that, though, because I don't know why that's not working, honestly. I really don't know why that's not working. As long as my Yomi still works, then I'm good. Which I think my Yomi still works. Yes, my Yomi's still working. So eventually the investments go away and you don't need the investments as much. So I don't know why that's not working. I think my browser's glitched or something, but I don't want to restart the game right now. So, alright, so we're going to leave that running in the background right now. Let's go ahead and load up Satisfactory and get into this. For the stream. Alright, I did get some work in on Satisfactory yesterday afternoon. Hang on a sec, guys. Alright. So, in the Sky Factory, I went ahead and I was looking at a few of the alternate recipes, and I was trying to do some belt saturation. I did successfully get some belt saturation in, but then I was thinking, okay, what am I going to do with the copper, because I realized that I'm using more copper than I have available on that belt, on the copper ore belt. So what I decided I was going to do was, instead of find new raw resources, raw nodes to mine from, and then have to worry about how to get those raw ores back up to my new Sky Factory, I figured it made a lot more sense to take raw ores from my old base. Why is this taking so long to load? I wonder if it's taking a long time to load because I have this projector going. Auto clippers is 76, mega clippers 64. Auto clippers about 100%, and mega clippers about 25% ops. Maybe, or 50%, I forgot. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I would look into, with that much unsold inventory, how many total paper clips have you manufactured at this point, out of curiosity? There we go. Oh, what? I think I just minimized paper clips on accident. Alright, that's... yeah, I need to close my monitor here, because it was slowing everything down. But let me reopen paper clips real quick. Alright, yeah, I minimized it. I did not mean to minimize it. Alright, so what we need more, we need more memory in this game, but, so we'll let that run for a little while we wait for more memory. Let me pull up game. There we go. 1 million per 10 seconds. Now I'm at 61 million. Dang. Okay, so look at your projects, BB, and look for where it says Hypnodrones or launch Hypnodrones or both, because that's what you need to do to get to stage 2 of the game. Alright, so what I was doing was I was bringing up this copper ore up to my sky base, essentially. Bringing the copper ore up to the sky base. So let's keep going. Oh, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, I'm actually lagging behind. Hang on, let me see if there's anything that I have running in the background that I didn't realize was running. That can close, maybe. I don't need the Twitch launcher running. Oh my gosh, the Twitch launcher is freaking out right now. Yeah, I definitely don't need that running though. What else? I don't think I have anything else running. I don't need those other tabs. Gonna send a pic on Discord. Alright, man. Sounds good. Yeah, like, everything's going slow. Alright, we're almost at more memory, and... oh, okay. 65,000. When that gets to 65,000, we're gonna get more memory. And there we go. More memory and improved mega clippers. Oh, okay, no, we don't need that new strategy. It's all good. Alright, we are also trying to get as much creativity as we possibly can. So I'm just going to continue to leave this running. Yo, if we could withdraw our investments right now, there's another $100 million waiting for us in the investments, but that's okay. We don't... the cash, believe it or not, is not the end game. We do not need the money. The money is less important. The money is more important for us to manufacture more paper clips than anything else. Alright. Hopefully things are running a little smoother. They seem to be, at least for the second. Oh, no, they don't. I might not be able to run paper clips in the background, guys. I don't know. There might be too much going on between paper clips and Satisfactory. Let me see here. Or let me turn off the monitor. Maybe the monitor's too much. The paperclips monitor. Maybe there's too much going on with that. What now? I don't know. The paperclips monitor might have honestly had too much going on because I had a number of text boxes going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you got to figure there's a lot of constant updates happening on that monitor, so that might have been like the straw that broke the camel's back type of thing, or that almost broke the camel's back, if you will. So that could have very well been it. So we'll have to just periodically take a peek back at paperclips. Yeah, because things are running smoother now. Alright, sweet. So what we're doing right now, minimum clips per second is 88,000. Maximum is 88.5. Yeah. So I digress back to what I was mentioning. You need to get to stage 2, man. You're gonna make so many paper clips and then get to stage 2 and realize that you should have just gotten to stage 2 a long time ago. Alright, so what we're doing right now is I'm bringing the copper ingots, or not the copper ingots, the raw copper from the old base to the new base. You still can't? What projects do you have available, BB? Have you been unlocking projects? Only have 59 trust overall. Yeah, that's fine. So I mean, like, I've only got 25 trust right now too. Obviously, you're gonna need at least 70 trust. At least 70 trust in order to get the hypno drones. Wait, how are you only at 59 trust and have manufactured that many paperclips? Because you unlock more trust the more paperclips that you've manufactured. You know what I mean? I would put all of your trust that you have into memory. By the way, all of your trust, put it into memory so that you can get your more total ops. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fun fact, guys. I was trying to be cool and like use some jump pads. Completely fell off the sky bridge. Completely fell off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still a little laggy, but at this point now, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's something else. If it's like the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it was a second ago before I turned off the monitor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there you are, Gator. How are you, man? Good morning. You probably haven't slept, have you? Projects not unlocked. How much, oh, dang it. What am I trying to ask? How many processors and how many memory do you have? How many processors and how many memory do you have? But you want to pop in Discord and do what we did last time? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, geez, what just happened? Oh, okay. Weird. Hey, man, you there? You there now?
Hello.
Hey.
There we go. I was having some that type of issues.
Yeah, my PC is also freaking out right now, and I don't know why. I'm wondering if I've got... Like, I don't think I have anything going right now that I don't normally have going, but...
Maybe a quick restart.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't really want to, so...
I might too. I might have to as well, so... I feel you there. Because I joined this, and I was like, yo, you have no connection to the server. What you doing?
I think... I'm wondering if it's because I'm running that paperclips in the background on the web browser, and there's so much going on right now in where I'm at in paperclips that, like, the browser is sucking up so much memory.
Arrow, I was about to say, you were doing it last time. It seemed fine.
Yeah.
My OBS is updating.
$20 processors and 39 memory. Yeah. So I think you might have put more in processors than I would have certainly recommended, but I mean that's fine, but you definitely want to work towards getting more trust. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So look to see what's the next milestone you need in order to get more trust. Because if you're manufacturing as many paperclips as you say you're manufacturing, I'm surprised you don't have trust through the roof right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For me, it might have been Netflix was still open, so that's possibly the connection went.
Oh, that, yep.
Haywire.
Yeah, Netflix takes up a decent amount of memory too. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. I'm like anxious to get this copper all the way back to the new base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I also put in these Mark III conveyor belts. Well, I put in them going one way. I'm going to put them in going in the other way for this sky bridge going between the two bases. Make travel a little quicker.
I'm over here adding commands to my chatbot.
Oh, nice. What kind of commands?
Multi-stream command.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea. Global warming for 15 trust. So you don't need global warming. I wouldn't... Oh, yeah. Actually, global warming gets you 15 trust, right. And needed 4,500 Yomi and 50,000 operations. Have you unlocked quantum computing yet?
You know what's kind of funny?
What?
You know how a lot of high streamers say that you need a camera to stream, like to kind of get more people coming in?
Yes. You've gotten more without the camera.
Yeah. It's so weird. I guess it really just depends on the audience.
It really does, yeah. And the thing, too, that I've learned is, like, people will 100% forgive bad video. people are less inclined to forgive bad audio. So as long as your audio sounds okay, then like a lot more people are willing to still join, essentially.
Oh no, I'm having more connection issues. My music stopped.
Speaking of audio.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm not hitting yellow or red commonly, so.
So, BB, with quantum computing, let me pull that up. I haven't actually unlocked quantum computing yet. I kind of forgot all about quantum computing, which I'm going to definitely want to do before I get the hypno drones. Let me get some processors in here and see if there's anything that gives me trust. The full monopoly does give me trust, but that's going to take me quite a bit of time to get to that point. With quantum computing, what you do, 5 types of chips in it. Do you know how to use the quantum computing yet or no? Essentially, what you need to do, I don't have an example of it here, so unfortunately I can't show it to you. Oh, you do know how to use it? Okay. The best way to use it would be to wait until all of the boxes disappear at the same time, because the very next thing they're going to do is all of them come back as dark as possible, and as they're coming back, that's when you want to spam push that button for quantum computing as much as you can to get extra operations, and then spend those operations before they go away.
So, I might have found out why my stream's been lagging a lot.
Why?
CPU's at 95% right now.
What's running your CPU hot?
I'm guessing Streamlabs.
Pull up your task manager and see.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Streamlabs is running it hot?
Okay, hottest thing, Google and Trend Micro.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I would say sort by sort by CPU. If your CPU is what's running hot, I would sort by CPU.
Yeah. So top 3 things now is Trend Micro, Streamlabs, and Twitch. I'm gonna close Twitch.
So I had the Twitch launcher open earlier and didn't realize that it was still running in the background. And as soon as I closed that, I got improved in performance.
It's still hitting high 70s, low 90s.
Dang.
Yeah.
What? I don't know.
So this is what I'm looking at. I'm hitting high 70s on CPU, high 80s in memory, and every now and then, like almost for a solid 5 minutes, I'll basically hit 100 on disk.
So the disk isn't going to be like the worst thing in the world.
Well, I only have one hard drive.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as things are still pulling up, it's not going to. 100% disk isn't going to kill your overall performance. It's going to. It might. It depends on how you're defining performance. It'll slow down how fast something opens, but not how fast it runs. If that makes sense.
Right.
1, 2.
I've been commonly having this issue now. It's at the point that.
What kind of CPU and memory you got in that?
Memory I have in memory I have 16 gigs. It's like 3,000 hertz. I don't remember what it's called.
3 gigahertz processor.
Hold on, I can pull up something that can tell me specifically. But I'm running an Intel i7 7700K.
Okay.
And then what's weird though is I'm having Streamlabs run off my GPU, not my CPU.
No, I mean it's still going to use CPU though, regardless.
Yeah. I'm opening up the software to read my RAM. So yeah, how do you think about my all garden now?
That's funny. You seem to like the same design when it comes to gardens, so looks similar to the other one.
The only reason I like it is because I can just run in a straight row and collect all of it in one go.
Right. Hey, redstone's still a thing in that mod, right?
Yes.
All right, so we can like automate harvesting later and all that jazz.
I'm pretty sure we can actually do that with electronics as well. Like actually have like a whole system do it.
Yeah, because that would be my preferred method. Then you don't have to go harvesting it, right?
Yeah, you get quite a bit for it though. I mean, as you can tell, I was able to make a whole farm out of it. Okay, hello.
Gonna be back, gonna watch some streams that do Fortnite because I'm hyped for Season 9. All good, man. All good. We'll see you when you get back.
I still don't like Fortnite.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of most shooters, so...
It's not my cup of tea.
It's not mine either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We're almost there. Almost there.
I can't say I'm siding with anyone either. I'm a big Call of Duty nerd, and I really don't like Blackout.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like the whole like change of battle royales, and nope.
Not a fan of battle royales, huh?
I am. It just depends. Like Apex, I love. It's actually really fun for me.
Yeah, I tried to like Apex really bad because it has like the MOBA elements kind of part of it, you know? And I still know.
Yeah, you have to be a fan of shooters as well, and that's like the biggest thing of that.
Right, exactly.
And I'm the biggest fan of MOBAs and shooters.
Yeah,
so
I love MOBAs, but not the shooters. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not going to work that. Okay. Or maybe... Actually, I think I can just...
Oh, I don't have torches. That's not good.
Shoot. How's this going to work? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, so I didn't point out what's behind me. Behind me is a giant wall. That wall leads into our house.
Oh, nice.
So that big open area that we had originally, it's kind of shorter.
Okay.
That works. Since you've been off, I've built a smeltery. I've built an alloy kiln. I've mined down to diamond level.
Oh, nice.
Built a kitchen already. Ooh, I can make green tea now.
That's exciting. I like green tea.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be sharing food, so because I'm like already there for almost everything. I can make rice cakes.
That's exciting. Do you have rice growing in the farm?
Yep. My RAM, the model is GEIL, capacity 16 gigs and 3000 megahertz.
Okay.
That's the frequency. And it's DDR4, so.
How much? I'm not familiar with all of the models of the i7s for your CPU. Is that a quad core, 8 core?
I don't know.
So on your Windows key, if you hit the Windows key and then just type the letters PC and then right click on the thing that says this PC and hit manage this computer or something like that. Manage something. Or properties rather. Sorry, you do properties too. all, and you'll
brought me
have
to a folder.
what? No. If you type in PC, and then there's a thing that comes up, this PC, right click on it, and yeah, go to properties.
Oh, right click.
Oh, yeah, right click.
That's where I messed up.
Right click and then click on properties.
Intel i7 700K, 4.2 gigahertz, 4.2 gigahertz.
It doesn't say the cores on it?
Is there somewhere else I can go to look for that?
Yeah. In your task manager. It's weird that it didn't say the cores in parentheses. In task manager, if you go to performance, I think it is. Yeah, and then click on CPU. Then there's cores and logical processors. Logical processors is probably the one that's more accurate for cores, just by the way. Your logical processors is 8?
Yeah.
Does cores also say 8 or does cores say 4?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hitting 94.
And it's clocked at 4.2.
No, I'm oh yeah, 4.2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, I actually contacted the company yesterday, so
What company?
the company that built my computer, CyberPower.
Oh, really?
Don't recommend. They sent me a broken camera.
Dang.
Like it wasn't even detected. There was the light didn't come on. It wasn't detected. It was just faulty as get here.
Wow. That's iron.
And then I told you about the hard drive. And the guy, he was starting to get root. He's trying to backtalk me.
Right.
And you saw how it was yesterday, or 2 days ago, that I don't take any bull. So I immediately put him back in his place, and he backed down hardcore.
Well, that's good.
I told him, like, I understand that you guys have a job to do, but, you know, I bought this computer, and it's $3,000 altogether for all the stuff I bought. So I would at least like a working PC, not, you know, a computer that I have to send back to you guys almost every other month or year.
Right. Imagine that.
And then, okay, now, I'm not the PC guy. I'm not the PC nerd that will be like, oh, I need to see if this is all right, like, when it comes back to me. I'm just like, yo, okay, it's working, cool, I can play it again.
Right.
So, why would you ask your customer if you've checked your hard drive in the last 10 months?
That seems, yeah.
If they literally just said, I'm not the PC guy to go, oh, I need to go check.
Right.
And then I swear to God, this guy did not have any brain cells today. I told him about the camera again. Because they sent me a replacement. I plugged it in. Next day I used it. It was dead.
Dang. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I talked to him. I told him, like, yeah, even the camera you guys sent me twice, it doesn't work. And he's like, well, have you used it in the last 10 months? Yes. I used a camera that does not work on my computer. I said it like that. I'm like, yes, I do. I use a camera that doesn't work.
Yes, right.
And it's like I've called them constantly about the computer being faulty and not working, and just I've been treated poorly. I've been talked back to. People always was talking rude to my mom, so that immediately hit my rage. So whenever I talk to them, I do not respect them.
Right.
Also, do you remember customer support number or names?
If I write them down.
Okay, say you were completely new to PCs. You bought your first computer from this place. and you're like, huh, that seems weird. I don't think that should be running like that. Like just some random bad spikes going on a computer as soon as you turn it on. And you call them up like, hey, I need to fix this. And they tell you their name and they start talking to you.
Yeah.
That was close to 2 years ago. Would you remember that name?
Heck no.
This man. I swear he did something to lose all his brain cells today.
Oh, dude. I
Mm.
just realized something that they like a quality of life seemingly update. You know how if you put a, this might have actually already been there, but if you put a splitter or a merger on a belt, I feel like what I've found is the new junction point is the beginning and the end of that splitter for belts. So if you upgrade a belt, then you have to upgrade before and after the splitter. What it looks like now is if you put the splitter on a belt and you go to upgrade the belt, it upgrades through the splitter.
Yeah, no, you had before you had to do it individually, so that's a new.
That's cool.
That's actually really cool.
Like I'm still having to do it before and after, but I think I don't know, like there were definitely a couple spots along here where I saw the blue upgrade, highlight go through the splitter to the other side.
Right.
So this is kind of cool. All right.
I need to get a cow.
Okay.
Like, not even for like beef, I just need it so I can milk the cow. I actually found out a way to not have to worry about getting cows for beef and pork. I'm setting ground traps so I constantly have food.
Let's take a look at paper clips real quick. All right. We've got some memory we can put in. We can run some tournaments here. Let's run some tournaments until we run out of ops.
Oh, I ran out of coal.
Ah, there we go. Now we can get the full monopoly. Awesome. We're going to grab the full monopoly here in a hot minute.
When you get on, it's just going to be a whole new area to you.
Yeah, it's going to look completely different. My body's going to be like in a wall, probably.
You're right. I don't know where you were last.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I definitely have you set for food. I need to get jalapenos. No, peppers. They're called peppers. These, then I can make chili, which is actually a really good food source.
Oh, I gotta keep raising the cost or the price of paper clips. I just got the full monopoly over the entire globe of paper clips. So everybody wants to buy my paper clips.
I'm needing so much coal. Most of the cave systems that you were blocking off at the time. Yeah, no, they're mostly the house now.
Nice.
That's because of the farm, though. Oh, I actually continue mining through. Okay. Oh, this house looks crazy on the map. That's all the farm.
There we go. Good enough. Okay. Let's run a couple tournaments, and then we'll go back to Satisfactory. There we go. All right. And we're back. So we should now... So what I was doing that whole time, by the way, was I got the copper from a miner that I upgraded the miner, by the way. I upgraded the miner from the Mark 1 to the Mark 2, so it was capable of extracting 120 resources per minute, or right? 120 per minute, right? Yeah. On that belt. So I had to upgrade the belts, so I did upgrade the belts. They're Mark 3 belts because those are cheaper than Mark 2. Coming all the way from the old base to the new base, and then joining up with the Mark 3 belt that was extracting elsewhere. And then beyond that merger, they're now Mark 4 belts because Mark 4s can hold 430, 450, something like that. 450 resources per minute. The reason I had to do that was because on the original belt, even if it was a fully saturated belt, well, and it was close, but even if it was a fully saturated belt at 270 resources per minute, I was pulling off way too many. I have 5 of these. Yeah, I have 5 of these for iron ingots, pulling 15 off per. So that's 15 times 5, which was what? 15, 30, 45, 60? Is that right?
You said 15 times 5?
Yeah. No, that'd be 15.
75.
Yeah, thanks. So 75, that's what I was going to say. That didn't sound right. Because I'm pretty sure you did that yesterday. Or did something else like that yesterday. Anyway, so that's pulling off 75 off of a 270 belt. But then above it, making copper ingots on floor number 2. I'll come up here. Making my copper ingots, I have 8 of these assemblers, or constructors rather. Constructors? Smelters. Smelters. Yeah. Duh. I have 8 of these smelters, each one taking 30 copper at a time. So 30 times 8 plus 75 on the floor 1 is definitely more than 270. It actually, I think it winds up being like 315 or something like that, just based off of what I remember with the calculation being. So I only have a belt capable of transporting 270. I need 300 plus, therefore I needed to merge more stuff onto it. But I also need the belt capable of holding more stuff. So we merged more. We upgraded the belt to a Mark III. We should be good now. So, that's that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check too what the outputs are. I think the outputs...
Ooh.
Yeah, I think the outputs are fine. Make a blueberry muffin, you say?
Yeah, you can make a blueberry muffin.
That's fun.
Basically, I'm in the process of making food again, so I don't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah, good call. Oh, I've got to also actually get my outputs hooked up. That would be nice. It looks like all the outputs have iron ingots on them, so that's good, at least. How am I going to do this? The iron ingots are these ones. I've already got the splitters in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or the mergers rather. I just don't have the belts going for whatever reason. So let's hook the belts up.
Toast for cheese, butter.
There we go.
Me. Wish I need a cow. Huh. Cool. To make an anvil is completely different now. Oh, I really need a cow. Can I make a lasso?
Alright, we have got Awesome. All right. So I started putting these conveyor belts in for fast traveling too through the base, just for human travel.
Cat's driving me nuts.
Okay.
Want to be up here?
Hang on. So what is going to be here? I think I'm going to be making iron rods. Iron rods. Do I make them with this? I don't remember. Yeah, iron rods, and they take 1 ingot per. Oh, did I accidentally just take all that? Yes, I did. Lovely. So I think I'm trying to remember if there's an alternate recipe for iron rods. I don't think there is, but I don't remember. And if there is, then I don't have it. Now, something I started doing as well was creating a second floor above my storage area for where the space elevator is going to go.
Cat, please shut up. He's about to be out in like 5 seconds. Cat! Oh my god. I'm in your bed. Shh. He meows again. I'm gonna lose mine.
Meow.
That was you.
Thinking.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, I can get fish. How in the world do I get fish? With fish traps. Okay.
Let's do this. Let's make an assembler real quick, and we'll take a look at it. It doesn't look like I have another alternate recipe here for iron rods.
That's nighttime. Let's go mine.
So I just need ingots for iron rods. Okay, so let's go do that then. We're going to set up the factory the same way we set up the iron ingots factory, or the iron plates factory rather.
Salem, I love you and all, but you're not being really nice right about now. You're cute too, but you're driving me nuts. Please tell me you heard that.
I heard that. Oh wait, the meowing? No, I did not hear the meowing.
Yeah, he looked directly at me and meowed loudly.
Okay, so we need a constructor right there. 2, 3, and then that's it, I guess. Okay. And then we're going to put in some wallies.
Come here. You're sitting here for the rest of the stream. Let go. No, you don't get to move. You're staying right there, cat. Yeah, meow. Meow now. You can't say you're not getting attention. No, you lay right there, cat. You're not getting anywhere. Because you're just gonna start meowing at me and like pet me. No. Stay there.
There we go. So the input will go on ground floor, but I think the output I'm going to want to be... No, I really do want the output to be... Yeah, the output should always be on the ground floor as well. That way I can keep stacking it up if I have to. I can't change that. Alright, so we need some splitters.
Oh, would you look at that? That's unfortunate, cat. Or you're not gonna meow now? Huh, I wonder why. See, this is also like basically a kitten. He's not even a year old yet.
Oh, okay.
So he's a big cat. He doesn't look like he's a kitten still.
He's a big baby.
He looks like he could grow up to be a panther.
And mergers.
But he's definitely gonna be a fat cat. You're gonna be a fat cat, aren't you? He's looking around like, where can I get into? You wanna go now? Yeah, please leave me alone. Love my cat and all, but Jesus. That's annoying after a while. Oh my god!
What?
Cat! Leave me alone!
Well, at least this is an entertaining conversation.
Between me and a cat.
Yes. Yes, it is.
If I had my camera on, I could literally just point it at the cat and you would see him walking back and forth up this couch, sitting right next to me, meowing, then going all the way down the couch, meowing, coming back, and meowing at me again. Listen, you see your toy? Take it.
4, 5, 6.
Cat. I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay, and then.
You meow one more time, I'm gonna hide you in that bed.
Oh, and we're out of concrete. There it is. Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something.
Alright, man.
Come here, you're gonna go bug Mama.
Okay, we need concrete, so we're gonna come out here. Uh-oh, we're gonna need more concrete. Oh, what happened? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need more concrete. We're gonna have to go back to the old base. Which is fine, I do need to finish the conveyor belt system.
Go missing.
Oh, hang on, guys. Oh, sorry, that muted it for my stream. I just realized I didn't mute it for Gator. I think I'm getting a cold. I've had these horrible, like, sinus headaches going into migraines the last couple days. This morning was the first morning I actually woke up with one of them, and then I've got this cough that just started going too. I think I'm actually getting a cold.
Alright, I hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
I have wrapped this cat in his bed, and he's on my lap, and he's not going anywhere.
That's awesome. I don't know too many people that have cats, so it's astonishing to me that you're able to wrap a cat up like that and it not scratch your face off.
What?
It's astonishing to me that you can wrap a cat up like that in your lap and not have your face scratched off.
Oh, no, he's just a very wild cat. He just likes to run around the house and meow at you when you're not paying attention to him. Yeah, you want to get out? Well, that's a sad choice you made there. My other cat, on the other hand, she would just come up and paw my arm. Like, hey, can you pet me, please? I want some attention. This one will meow. Yeah. Look what you done to yourself. I'm actually, so he's in his bed. It's like a small bed for cats. And, oh, my computer. And I just put him in the middle of it. I rolled it up a little bit so he can't move.
Yeah.
And he's just staying there. I am not letting him go. Because he'll just go back on the couch and start meowing.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I meant to bring power in here before I walled everything off. Ah, that's annoying. There's power, or there's that. I gotta get rid of one of these walls so that I can get the power line in here.
You might as well go to sleep, cat. You're not moving. Also, yeah, I don't know why. My family's always been able to find the most friendliest cats. They're just either strays or they just like to make a mess of the house, if you catch what I'm meaning.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though.
But these two cats that we have now, one is declawed front and back. The kitten is my mom's present for my brother for, I believe, her birthday. I got a little birthday gift.
Nice.
No, you're not getting out, cat.
15 per minute. 15,
you've driven me nuts. 15. You're not going anywhere. I'm gonna drive you nuts, cat.
15.
How does it feel? Ow! Ow! Oh, hey, more diamonds. You want to make you some starter tools when you come when you come back?
Sure.
All right, they're just going to be basic stone ones, so you can always repair them.
All right, that works.
So they're not like mine and Minoleum max god tier weaponry.
Right.
Cat, you start hitting my keyboard a bit more, I'm going to throw you. He's slamming his tail against my keyboard. Cat, you have chosen your actions and you're paying for them.
Alright, I am definitely going to need more iron ingots production, for sure, because that's not going to cut it. So with iron ingots specifically, let's see. What I was actually thinking was perhaps I need a second
really
line. Do I need a second line of iron ingots?
You realize you messed up now, huh?
So, thinking out loud here, this needs 30 per. I've got 6 of them. So 3 times 6 is 18, so that's 120. Or 180 rather. So that's 180. And then 15 times 3 is 45. So that's what, 225? That's almost a full belt of that's almost a full Mark III belt at 225 iron ingots required to just power what I've got going on here. However, I don't think I have a full 100 or 220 out from my factory over here. Oh no, I have a full 270. It is a full 270, but it's going to be really close. And I'm not going to be able to upscale this anymore if I'm at 245. I'm not going to be able to put a second floor in. So I'm going to need to upgrade these. I'm going to need to upgrade this belt to like a Mark IV belt. And then, yeah, to a Mark IV belt and increase iron production. So what I might have to do is have a whole nother factory on the other side for more iron ingots. Yeah. All right. So I've got a general idea. I'm gonna keep the raw resources coming. So a 450 a Mark IV 450 per minute belt should theoretically be plenty. Maybe not actually. I might need multiples. Let's see, I've got one copper right here. Oh no, this is a second iron that's not even being used. That's second iron that's not even being used. Can go over.
So,
go ahead.
I'm returning back to the house with what I've just mined.
Yeah.
I have 57 iron and 6 diamonds.
Nice.
Those are my mining trips, and if I have a better pickaxe or even the hammer, I'll be returning with more stuff like that.
Just trying to math. I'm trying to math.
That's pretty hard.
Yes. Wait, what is that? Is that also iron? Are all three of these iron? That's iron.
I really realize it's you using
That's
a lot of iron.
Iron. This is where I realize I'm getting a lot of iron, yes. Oh, that's good, actually. I think that's good. Because if I mimic this shop over there, this is doing what? No, that's a bad example. Also bad example. 15 times 3. So 45 plus 22. Well, we'll go 20 for now. 45 plus 20 is 65, plus 20 is 85, plus 4 is 89, so 90-ish, because I think they're 22 and a half. Yes, so 90. So 90 is what my required input is for iron. I'm getting about 270 from this guy. 90 and 90 is 180. So technically that guy should be able, this one belt should be able to supply a whole nother factory just like this one. Because that's not even close to the 270 yet.
Salem, what do you want?
That still leaves me with 2 more. Look at production. I think the foundries are what I need, right? For steel. Steel requires 3 and 3. This required 1 and 1. Okay. So both of those might wind up being needed for steel in the end. If this one can be used to power 2 factories worth this size of iron, then I might be okay. Let me go see. I want to make sure that I'm actually getting a full 270, or at least a minimum of 180 from the miner.
I just crafted a lot of food.
I'm getting 240. So that's more than 180. You just crafted a bunch of food?
Yeah. So I have a little lunchbox and that's full of food.
Nice.
Let me move this. Alright, I think I need to focus on challenges again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Happened. Okay. PC lagged a little bit. Okay. Alright, so each one of these has 240, which isn't the full 270 saturated belt, but it's more than what I need. If I did my math right, it should be more than what I need.
And 13 gold. Perfect.
Okay. Alright, so this one belt on the bottom should be enough then to power a whole another one of these shops. Basically is what I'm saying. So let's make this symmetrical.
You know, I really love when Discord just lags. And it's like, this is a perfect example. You're like, so what I'm saying is basically what I'm saying.
That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3. I'll just do 3. To keep it even with that, I think I'll just do 3. That's gonna look awkward.
No.
Oh no, it won't. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2, and then 1.
I have to go back in mine. I came close to being able to. Whoa! What was my frames? Yo, I feel like I just went in the Matrix for a hot minute.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh yeah. Not really though, because my computer felt like it just almost died on me.
That's... Nah.
That's like exciting.
Okay.
Maybe make another craft. Actually. There is one thing I might hand you, just because it's so useful.
Okay.
So...
I might have to make a few trips back to the old base to get some other supplies.
Does that stay? That does. Perfect.
I feel like I've got random projects throughout my skybase that are just not quite finished. Like, I'm seeing random spots where I didn't finish walls.
I feel that. I really feel that.
Switching over to coffee from my protein shake now. Finally.
So, time to put all my junk away. I need to grab all the coal, all the wood. Make a ton of torches. Yeah, my cat's crazy now.
Well, you know. Oh, I heard that one.
Mm-hmm. Salem, you better run.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My cat's going crazy in the background.
I want it to go higher than that. I'd prefer it to go like high, just so it's.
Also, I should mention this. When you die, it's not like normal Minecraft where all the stuff just explodes out. You get a grave.
Oh, that's cool.
So all your stuff is in that grave, and if you go back to it, you can mine it, and it will give all your stuff back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, this is the end.
This is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, dang it. Not quite.
Start singing in the end.
Yeah.
I miss them. I miss him. Actually.
Right? Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Now we got all these mumble rappers.
Well, we've had that for a little while now.
Well, they're popular for some reason.
Yep. Dale, I was talking to somebody kind of recently, and but they're like 10 years younger than me. And they were like, I don't understand what your generation has with their obsession with Linkin Park. I don't understand it. And I was like, excuse me?
Brother, educate yourself. Oh my. Yo, I feel like I would immediately be like, then you haven't lived through the years of depression.
You haven't
and,
lived.
Darkest moments. Like, yeah, you just haven't lived. It's like not watching Shrek. Like, almost, you can ask anybody. Most people are like, yeah, I've seen Shrek.
Right.
Most people won't like it, but this is like, yeah, I've no Shrek.
Right, right.
You know, there's one thing that's really great about my girlfriend, and I realized how grateful I am for this. My girlfriend will allow me to sit down, like whenever she's over here, she'll allow me to sit down and play games, and we can just sit there and talk.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have, man. Good thing
I'm wanting
to
to try
have.
to teach her, but
I think you should try. I mean, it's certainly worth the try.
I just gotta find games that doesn't give her a headache.
Perfect. There we go.
I tried suggesting Minecraft, but apparently that gives her a headache.
Yeah, Minecraft's not for everybody.
No, I just thought it'd be cool because like it'd just be a cool little survival world that me and her can do.
Right. And maybe some other survival game. Minecraft might give her a headache for reasons she doesn't understand. It might give her a headache because
so she has ADHD.
Okay.
So her mind is constantly running. So when she sits down and tries to focus on one thing, it doesn't work too well. And if something's moving too quickly, it's not gonna go well either. That's what gives her the headaches.
Okay. Well, Minecraft doesn't always have. I mean, doesn't usually have a lot of things moving quickly. Maybe just, I don't know, simpler versions of it.
I think it's just a long exposure of playing it.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Because usually gamers don't feel that anymore after like a few hours or a few months of playing Minecraft or playing games in general. You just kind of burn that side out of you.
Yeah, right.
You know, the real athletes over here. That's one thing I'm thinking about doing. Like one day, if I hit a goal of some sort, I'm just gonna do like try to do a 12-hour stream. If I do well, I'm gonna just push to 24 hours.
Right. Yeah. I was thinking of doing a 12-hour stream like later this year on my birthday if I don't do one sooner.
Cut out.
I was thinking of doing a 12-hour stream later this year on my birthday if I don't do one sooner.
Yeah, I try to keep birthdays off. I just like do the day before, day after.
Yeah, I haven't even looked to see what day of the week my birthday is. Like, if it's on a weekend, then that's not happening. Like, but let me see. I'll look now. My birthday is on a Wednesday. I think that is perfectly doable for me to do a Wednesday 12-hour stream. I think I could do that. And if I broadcast it ahead of time to like my family, well, I mean, you figure, okay, it's a Wednesday. If I make sure that like my wife knows well in advance, right? And that one day in that week, she's going to be getting the boys ready, you know, for school or whatever. Like, that's okay. I mean, she does do that technically when I'm away on business. So I just take off that day from my regular job. And then I start my stream at normal time. And then I finish my stream at the close of a typical business day.
Right. So you'd have to start at like 7 a.m. to 7. No, I messed that up. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
What?
It's for a 12-hour stream. You have to start at like 7 p.m.
Why would I have to?
But I don't know. I'm saying because usually your log off is at 12 or 7 a.m.
Oh, is that what like typically people do?
I'm saying since you usually generally get off at like get off at 7. I'm not making it full on like you have to get off. No.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Because you're basing it on the time I normally end the stream. Yeah. I'm saying I would start my stream at my normal time that day at 4:30 a.m. And then I would just go through, and the boys would wake up. My wife would get them ready for school, take them, you know, whatever, like she normally would if I was away on business. Except I'm streaming that whole time, and then, you know, I go through the business day while I'm still streaming because I took off from my regular job, and then 4:30 p.m. rolls around and it's almost close of business for that day, and I would end my stream. How is this gonna work? Guess
I'm mining over lava, and this is terrifying.
That's like Minecraft 101, man. Well, I guess
Minecraft 101.
Don't mine directly up or directly down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm mining straight across.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've learned not to do that in the Nether.
Oh yeah, that's not a good idea.
Have you? Do you know that the lava moves a lot faster in Nether now?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't know if it's because of the mod packs I've played or if it's just in vanilla, but almost every time I played, the lava moves like twice as fast.
Interesting.
I'm mining around a cave or something because there's just constant noises, and on the map it's just speckled with red dots. I have a very interesting mining system. I just realized it. Oh, just scared myself. I almost mined over into lava. Oh, hello, Enderman. How are you today? Oh, please don't lag. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Oh, 2 hearts. Let me eat this food.
2, 3, 4. Ah, dang it. Okay.
I'm looking for gold. I'm getting more iron out of it. Wait. Whoa. That makes a lot of sense. There's a spawner.
Ah. Wait, an Enderman spawner?
No.
Oh.
Like a skeleton.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I should have lit it up. I did a goof.
Hey, BB, welcome back, man. Did you get your Fortnite fix in? I haven't even looked back at paperclips in a little while. Alright, let's get some memory going here. Very nice. Let's run some turnies.
You can apparently make a spawn changer with shards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ooh, melons and pumpkins. I'm getting a lot of food. Black rune. Does that have a mod pack? Rune. It sure does.
Got level 14 marketing now. Nice. Actually, I can get level 14 and 15 and 16 and 17. I got a ton of cash since I'm just basically letting this run in the background. I've got billions of dollars now. That's kind of crazy. There we go. I've got plenty of unsold inventory, that is for sure.
When you try to eat food, but you're full, so you start placing a lot of torches down. Oh, cool! I actually have saddles now. Oh, this item about the craft is going to be so useful. I didn't have this in the other map. This one I'll let you choose if you want it on your pickaxe or not.
Okay.
It's auto repair. So over time it will repair itself, but if it's broken, it will stay broken.
Oh.
The more repair you have on it, the faster it'll do it. How many modifiers do I have on this? No.
Unsold inventory is barely going down now that I have almost 100,000 per second. That's kind of crazy. You gotta keep getting those projects, man. BB Gaming Games, keep getting the projects. Keep upping your trust because you gotta get to stage 2. Door. Foundry. So door, foundry. This is a foundry, right? Yeah.
It made the spawners look different too, or like the spawn rooms.
Oh, really? Door, foundry.
In this mod pack, please. Yeah, this one has like a little entrance that you can actually go through.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
E. Oh, my Minecraft is lagging.
Let's go. Door. Door. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll have to let you gold.
5. Oh, dang it. 5. Go. And then I need a foundry right here, basically. Not snap to the other one? Dang it. That's annoying. So I guess that's going there. Oh, and I need more encased. Dang it. Need more industrial steel beams. They changed the name from encased to industrial in the experimental, I think. Oh, no, it's still called encased industrial beams. Never mind. Maybe they could change the name from steel to industrial beams. No, it says in steel beams, and then it says encased industrial beams. I don't know. Anyway, but I need a lot more than what I can currently carry.
I am so glad I moved off that block. There was a lava right underneath me, and I decided to move off it and mined it, and there was lava there.
Dang. That's not cool.
Where did I come from? Right here. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Joe.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some kind of cold. Used to be your song?
Definitely getting it. Yeah. I used to listen to that all the time.
That's kind of funny.
Like, even before, like, that thing was a meme, it was just, that was my song, I love it. That and Devil Went to Georgia.
Devil Went Down to Georgia, that's my song from, like, early grade school. I had that on, like, my, I don't know, mix CD that was at my, I don't know, like, 12-year birthday party.
I actually did have that on a CD player, and then I had it on an MP3.
Oh.
I don't have the, basically, I don't have the, I guess you could say right to say that that was so long ago, but to be honest, I do, because I wasn't like almost every other kid that had like the PS3 as soon as it came out.
Yeah.
I still had the PS2 playing Spyro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, PS2 was my last console for gaming. Never got a PS3 or a PS4. I'm about to maybe possibly get a PS4, but now I'm like, maybe I should wait until, you know, they announce PS5 officially.
Yeah.
But at the same...
designing and all that.
Yep. Like when my wife and I first got married, this was before smart TVs, so we got a Wii just for the purpose of being able to watch Netflix. So I don't count that as a console that I used for gaming, because I did not use it for gaming at all. So my last console for gaming was a PS2. Yep. I think Final Fantasy 12 was my last game that I got on console.
Heard that PS5 will be coming out 2020.
Yeah, so it's not called the PS5 yet officially, but Sony has done like a little teaser announcement saying that the next gen console, and they were very purposeful with saying that with not saying a name. It'll probably just be called PS5. I doubt they'll call it something other than PS5, but they might. You never know. But they did make some minor announcement.
That actually used to be a thing. I don't know why I tried to make a joke out of it. That used to be a thing.
Yeah, the PSP. Yeah.
No, PlayStation Play. It's not like it's not handheld. It's on PS3. There was this. No, it's PS Home.
Oh.
If you go into your settings, your home, and you go into like a certain area, there's a thing called PlayStation Home, and it was a social way to just talk to players and talk to PS players everywhere.
Interesting.
And it was almost like VR chat on PlayStation.
That is quite interesting, actually.
But they got rid of it for some reason, and I don't know why.
Obviously didn't get the return as they were hoping.
No. It was released when PS3 came out, I believe. But they just took it down.
Huh.
It had some interesting stuff to play, though. Like, I even looked for it. When I had my PS3 still, I looked for it, and it was like, aw. I missed the mini games.
since I have to go back to base anyway, I figure I might as well finish my transportation, my fast traveling conveyor belts for human travel.
I don't know if you heard my cat.
I did not hear your cat that time.
Hmm.
I've only heard your cat the one time.
Yeah, because he's for some reason meowing softly and not loudly.
What's your cat's name?
Salem. Salem.
Nice, like the witch trials.
I think so.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Is it the one on the TV show?
Whew. Like Salem, Massachusetts, where they burned all the witches back in the Middle Ages.
Oh no.
Not Middle Ages, but in the colonial times.
No, it was a TV show. My mom wanted to name it. It was a TV show where there's this black cat and it's like
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. But he was named Salem because of the Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which they actually have a reboot now on Netflix, which isn't that bad actually.
They're trying to do it. They're trying to put Avatar: The Last Airbender on there.
Like
they what?
Yeah. Like the original or like a reboot?
I think it's original.
Like a live action.
No, they already did a live action, and I really hope they don't bring that one on there.
No. I know they did a live action. That was horrible. I had heard that they were trying to do a live action Justice.
No, I think it's just
because the live action they did, that was like, what?
They skipped so much.
They didn't even just skip much. It was like, I mean, yes, they did skip so much, but at the same time, it was like, okay, yes, you're trying to cram too much in this movie, and holy crap, spend more money on special effects, and maybe hire a slightly better acting team. Like, there was just so many things wrong with that movie.
Aang didn't look like Aang. Aang looked like a whole different actor.
He was a white dude.
Yeah, they screwed that up.
It was horrible. It was bad. It made me mad.
I think it made everybody mad because I'm pretty sure that had no like good tomatoes or the good positive feedback. It was just all rotten tomatoes. Oh.
Alright, so I need more steel beams, and I need more encased steel beams. You now have hyper drones. Awesome. Alright, so there's one more project that allows you to release the hyper drones. Release them. Yeah, I think it's release the hypno drones.
Oh my.
Once you release the hypno drones, you'll enter stage 2, and much of what you're doing right now will suddenly no longer be available. Spoiler. Needs 100 trust. Alright, you'll get there. You'll get there, man. You're close.
I just got French toast, and that like fills up everything.
Nice. Okay, what did I need? Steel beams. And encased steel beams. I don't think I have that many encased steel beams. Ooh, I do not. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Ooh. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Now I'm 92 trust. Yeah. So it's meant to be... It was really... The game was really designed to where you should have been able to unlock hypno drones sooner if you were raising your memory. And then you unlock the hypno drones, and then you play a little bit longer, and you're playing for a little while, and then you can finally release the hypno drones. In your case, because of the way you were playing, which is like it's no fault of your own, you didn't know. I mean, but because of the way you were playing, it just took you much longer to unlock the hypno drones, and now it's going to take you even longer to get to it shouldn't take you too much longer, but you still got to get to the point where you release the hypno drones. Alright, I've got Like, they're not making too slow. It's still... I'm gonna need to be cautious with, I'm gonna have to make a couple trips with how many encased steel beams I go through using Mark IV belts. I'm gonna have to really try not to use Mark IV belts as much as possible, so that I can continue using the encased steel beams while I've got them for other things.
Right. So I actually just realized I needed obsidian to start what I wanted to do.
Oh.
So time to not burn myself.
Yeah, I would advise against burning yourself.
It might hurt a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Actually, I have a funny story. And it's about the Nether. I unlocked a thing called a slime slingshot, and they can send you pretty far without like any power up. So I was like, all right, I'll just use this and get to where I need to go a little bit faster and try to find blaze spawners and all that.
Right.
Set myself in the middle of a huge lava pool.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had my gear, I had my best pickaxe, my best tools, all on me. So I had to go back in go back in there with nothing but cobblestone and just try to block my way into lava and block underneath it so it doesn't fall into lava.
That's awesome.
Luckily, I got everything back. Oh, that was weird. I yawned. I was able to feel my veins.
That is weird.
I'm not saying like just by my yawn. No, I had my hand on my shoulder, and I was like rubbing my back. All right. I need to drop off some stuff before I just go ahead and go diving deep into lava.
So get this. So yesterday, right, I didn't stream because it was my wife's birthday. She turned 30 yesterday.
Right.
And we didn't have anything like major planned, but we were gonna go to dinner with the boys at least at night. Like go down the beaches and outlets and nicer, slightly nicer anyway. Restaurants are about an hour south of us. So we were gonna head down that way, get a reservation somewhere, and have a nice dinner. Well. The boys at the time, like as our work day was about to end, the boys were at my wife's mom's house, her parents' house, and I guess her mom checked the boys' temperature because they felt warm, and they both had a very low grade fever. We're like, great. Well, hopefully they feel better after some Tylenol. So we give them Tylenol. And it's not going away. And while one of them being sick, my younger son, Gotham, while Gotham being sick is like, okay, he's not feeling that great. That kind of stinks. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, we'll give him some meds and keep him under watch. My older son, Cal, he has a history in the first 5 years of his life of pretty much almost annually having a febrile seizure. Febrile seizure is when your fever spikes so fast. It's not like that you have a high fever. It's the fact that you had almost no fever, and then in a matter of like a couple minutes, you have an insane fever. Like, in that spiking of that fast of a fever can cause your brain to freak out and your body go into seizure. And those types of seizures are called febrile seizures. So they're usually found, if anybody has them, they're usually found in children less than 5 years old. Well, last year he had just turned 6 and had another one. And so now we're like, okay, he has a fever. We're definitely not going out tonight. So, yeah. And then, of course, we get home, trying to figure out what we're going to eat. We already order our takeout, like, Asian food, and we got like spaghetti brewing for the boys, and then we check their temperature again, and they're both fine.
Hello?
And they're both fine.
Nice.
Yeah. So all of that to say that we didn't go to dinner for almost no reason. Although my wife was pretty set on the fact that, okay, maybe this was like a sign. Like maybe we shouldn't have gone to dinner, because if we did, then maybe Lucas would have had a seizure or something. But yeah,
I was like, you guys made the right choice.
Right. Better safe than sorry anyway for those types of scenarios.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting obsidian now.
I still need concrete.
I have to do this every time. 4. I need 10. So I'm just gonna mine a bit extra so I can keep some.
We're gonna try this.
Go ahead and do that.
Hang on, I want to check something. No, why did I accidentally open my email? That's not what I wanted to do.
I've done that randomly.
Yeah, I really need to take it off of my taskbar, because I never use that email app. Not anymore. I used to use it, but I don't anymore.
I had to use it for my school at a point in time.
Yeah.
But I've left that school, so I don't need to anymore.
Gotcha. Alright.
Actually, I should be able to... Oh, that works. Sweet.
I know I'm going to need more concrete, so I'm just going to go get it. We're just going to make the trip back, finish the stinking conveyor belts, and be done with it.
This will be fine. I'm gonna try like mine all this obsidian down here.
Are you making obsidian, or you just find some?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put like 2 buckets down of water and I may turn all the lava into obsidian.
Yeah. Eventually, we're probably going to want to pull the coal on this same line so we can get coal going. All the way back to the sky base, too. Oh, and sooner or later, I'm going to move the space elevator to the sky base. Oh my gosh. There we go.
No, okay, there we go. I have 18 obsidian. I actually have a perfect place to place this portal too. You're gonna kind of laugh at this when you get back in this world.
Why? Where you place it?
These are the area. Yeah, where I'm gonna place this portal.
Well, when I left, we didn't really have a base yet. We didn't really have a home yet, so...
Oh yeah, no, we have a base, we have food, we have a lot of iron.
So I'm sure that's not going to be the only thing I'll be laughing at.
You're gonna be laughing at my building skills.
Possibly. I don't know.
Oh, I just placed obsidian.
That sucks.
I'm so used to having torches in my hand that I accidentally placed a block of obsidian.
Well, at least you can mine it.
Yeah. There.
Come on, almost there. Oh yes. Oh, we made it. All right, we have our quick transportation done. What is your favorite Asian food? Asian fusion? Can I say that? Is that allowed? I don't know if I have a favorite other than the fact that I am half Filipino, so, you know, I kind of have a bias there. And I don't even like all Filipino food. Like, I just like my mom's. I mean, like, I do like other people's Filipino food too, but my mom's is like really good.
When I was younger, this is so weird. When I was younger, I was the most pickiest kid you ever meet for food. Now I'm like, yo, let me try that.
Yeah. Yes, I am Filipino. What was that, Gator?
I said I basically almost eat everything. What's funny is I'm actually half or not half, but I'm part Puerto Rican.
Oh, nice.
Caucasian, white, so Caucasian, white, hash, Puerto Rican, and from what I know, like maybe a very little bit of black.
Huh.
I don't know what else I might be.
I think my sister and I think we have enough like understanding of our family history to be able to trace back like 13 different things. Like on my mom's side, it's basically just Filipino and Spanish. Like that's it.
Right.
But on my dad's side, I mean, he's white and he's from Massachusetts, and yeah.
I want to do one of those DNA tests and see where I'm like originating from.
Yeah, I think that's a cool concept.
All right.
But yes, BB, I'm half Filipino. My mom is Filipina. But I guess like if I had to pick something other than my mom's Asian cooking, my mom's Oriental cooking, I think I'd probably pick like, I don't know, maybe like orange chicken. That's pretty good. I don't know. Something spicy though. I'm a fan of like most of the soy-based sauces that are spicy. I am a big fan of sushi too, but I can only eat like so much sushi in one session before I'm just tired of that like texture.
I can chow down on some sushi.
Do love sushi. I don't like all sushi though, I will say that. Like I'm not a fan of every single thing.
I'll definitely try every sushi.
I will try anything and everything, not just sushi, but I will try anything and everything at least once. And if it's been a while, I will try it again.
I need what in order to get this?
I don't know if I've heard of spicy ice cream, no. What is spicy ice cream?
Yeah, that's actually a thing. It's basically like peppers infused with the ice cream. You know how there's a hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate? Yes, I know what hot chocolate is. No, I know what hot chocolate is. Like hot cocoa?
Well, no, not like hot cocoa. I mean like spicy chocolate.
Oh. No, I don't know if I'm that familiar with that either.
Well, there's people that can actually infuse ghost pepper into chocolate.
Oh, that just doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun. I like spicy, but come on now. I still want to be able to feel my taste buds.
Have you had a ghost pepper?
I have. Well, I've had a piece of a ghost pepper.
Oh, I ate a whole pepper.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my, I've cried.
Yeah, that doesn't
cried
sound fun to
so
me.
bad.
There's no part of that that sounds fun to me.
It was great for like the first like 20 seconds with my buddy, but after that, I felt terrible, and this is how bad that heat hit me. I literally went to go lay down, passed out.
That's awesome. It's in the Bicol region. My mom's from Bicol. So I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. Maybe I have heard of it. My mom's probably told me about it before, and I just kind of brushed her off and was like, yeah, whatever, Mom. I really got to finish, like, putting walls up on stuff. Anyway, all right. So let's continue this that we've got going on here. What do I need? How many more foundries do I need? 1, 2, so I need 3 more foundries. 2, 3. I need concrete and industrial beams. Concrete and industrial beams.
Oh, I love coming on this farm and seeing everything grown.
That's always nice. It's a pleasing feeling.
Yeah, my computer's not liking me right now. I'm definitely gonna have to like shut down my computer after this stream.
That stinks, man. Oh.
Like, it's sad to say when Minecraft is lagging with the 1070.
That is sad. When Minecraft is lagging, yeah.
There'd be some reasons for Minecraft to lag, but this is not one of them.
Right.
I'm not exploding the world.
No.
I'm just simply collecting grapes.
Oh, there we go. Just all of that. And what is this going to give us? This is going to give... Alright. This is going to give us 45 per minute times 2. What's... Oh, wait. What's 45 times... 450?
Right,
oh, that's perfect.
Just to save my computer for the rest of your stream, I'm just gonna end mine.
Oh, all right. I mean, that's entirely up to you, man.
Like, I'm lagging worse and worse. If I can't do it, I have to like just stop streaming for today, and then.
I mean, you could always stream later after a reboot.
Yeah. Unless I go do that tomorrow or later today.
Right.
I'm gonna open up my task manager, see if it's coming down a little bit at least.
Search it after the stream. Yeah, I will, man. I'll take a look into spicy ice cream after the stream. So I've got power coming in from here to the bottom.
Oh, my task managers are not responding.
Dang.
There's a lot of jumping. It's not stable. So I'm seeing 30, 50, 70s, 80, 90, 70, 60.
That's kind of...
It's jumping high a lot.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. $3,000 computer, y'all.
Right. Oh, I don't have any cables. Dang. Not realize I didn't have any cables in my inventory. Let's go get some cables.
I've done that. Oh, but I'm still jumping around. Cool. Now my cat's in the cabinet.
don't know how I'm going to do power yet, but I'll probably put power away 1 block right. So where that will continue. So probably to here.
I definitely have some food for you to take when you get on.
Sweet. I will take it.
I'll try to make more. But then there's not like, oh, I'm already out. I want to start updating my house.
Let's go get some cable. Okay, so we grab some cable. Yeah, I need to take some cold medicine or something because my sore throat's getting worse. Probably doesn't help that I'm talking like this whole time either.
You're right. I actually am very weak to bronchitis.
Oh, really?
I had bronchitis like 5 times within 3 months.
Dang.
And with it, since it's weakening my immune system, I caught the flu with that.
Of course.
I felt like hot garbage.
Hot garbage? I would think hot garbage would... okay. I don't know what's better, like normal temperature garbage or hot garbage?
Well, because if you think about it, if it's hot garbage, you're like, it's hot, smelly, gross. That was basically me in a nutshell.
I got you. Okay. So it's worse.
Yeah. Constantly overheating. That's one thing I hate most about getting sick is like you put the cover on and you're like, I'm cozy, and then like 2 seconds later it's like hot.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess that'll work.
Alright,
2, 3. Oh, I need more iron rods. Okay. This base is looking so cool. With all the stacked belts. I love the look. More iron rods. Do I have any more iron rods, or do I need to make another trip back to base? I have some rods.
Whenever you hear iron, I'm like, yeah, we got some. Wait, we're a different game.
Different game. I think.
It was over here. I was stacked +5 right now.
Sweet. I have 2 full stacks of iron rods in the truck, or in what was the truck. I disassembled the truck yesterday.
Oh yeah, my computer's not liking me right now. I'm most likely got to call it. Like right now.
Womp womp. Did you end the stream already, or?
Oh yeah, stream's done.
Yeah.
My computer is just not liking anything. Like on my end, your stream's lagging, but it's not your stream. It's the whole browser.
You're right.
The Discord's lagging, but that's pretty common.
Yeah, that's common. But if everything else is lagging, then the Discord's not gonna be any better.
It's my computer. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to hear the funny thing though? I don't know if I told you. Since I call Cyber Power a lot, I've realized they changed their automated message to get to customer support.
Yeah.
The first thing is like, hello, thank you for calling Cyber Power PC, the best gaming PC, best gaming industry. And I'm like,
my
no,
gosh,
you need to take that back. You are not.
How do they have the right to say that? Like, what makes them think that that's okay?
I'm over here like crying. And I've actually looked up some people that actually have had bad reports on it too. It's like, you are doing so poorly.
Wow. I wonder how old that message is.
No, that's brand new.
Oh, jeez.
Their old message was, "Hello, thank you for contacting CyberPower PC."
Yeah, they should have left that alone.
Yeah, no, it was to the point that it was outdated one. So the program, you know how whenever you press like 1, 2, 3, or 4 to go to your next call,
Yeah.
it would bug out and just loop.
Dang. Go from here.
So it's
or
like,
not.
it was annoying. They just, I just want my PC. I just want it to work.
Right.
It needs to work. All right, time to change the flooring.
That works. All right, I need to upgrade. I need to do these, unfortunately.
That's not nice.
I'm gonna run out of industrial beams. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Cool, I died.
Oh shoot, wrong belts. Dang it. Upgrading the wrong one.
Alright, since that's down there, I'm going to close Minecraft. I'm gonna just shut my computer down.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to you later and tell you if it gets better or not. If it doesn't, yeah, I'm gonna be furious.
Yeah, man. Alright, no worries.
Alright.
Talk soon.
Man.
See ya. Thanks. See ya. Alright, and there's my first alarm. The best gaming PC of 2019 is Corsair One i160. I haven't looked into that one, but I will. I'll look into it. I will absolutely look into it. I would argue it depends on bang for your buck, and as well as if you're making it yourself or not. Because you definitely save a lot more money when you make things for yourself. Make things yourself in PC gaming. Alright, so we need one here. I searched it. Oh, gotcha. One there. Skip one. One here. Skip one. One here. Skip one. One here. Need one up here. Here. I always like lean forward while I'm gaming. I don't know why, but like over time I just like find myself needing to move backward a bit. Okay. Had to do the other one, that one first. Okay. There to there, there to, oh, I'm out of steel beams. Okay. Out of steel beams. I gotta say, folks, I am, like, out of all the little things that were improvements in the experimental branch right now, I am a huge fan of the fact that I don't have to jump up in order to get onto the hub. Because in the current alpha, or in the current early access, you have to jump in order to get up here. Like, it stops right there. But now you can just walk right on, and it's a glorious thing. It's like stupid little things like that. All right. All right, we'll just grab those for now, like that. And then this one, come on. Dang it. This one to there. And that one to there. And this one to there. Beautiful. Okay, so those will hopefully then be manufacturing now-ish. There we go. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Alright, so the iron is... We're getting just enough iron, I think. It looks like we are just getting just enough iron. Am I thinking to play some FPS games? No. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that hard of a no, but BB Gaming, if there's any one thing you'll learn about me sooner or later, when it comes to genres and PC game or any kind of gaming, it is that I do not play shooters. I am not a fan of playing shooters in the slightest. I'm just not good at them at all. Like in a light setting like this, or even in 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is pushing it because those zombie hordes, when they come at you, sometimes that's just too overwhelming for me because I can't aim fast enough. But in most of these types of crafting and survival games that are first person, I can survive just enough with my minimal capabilities of shooters. But actual shooters, no way. I would have to play them a whole heck of a lot more to get good at them, and I'm not interested in them enough to play them the amount that it would be needed for me to get half decent. It really bothers me that that's not perfectly even, but that's okay. In order for that to be even, I would have to move that over, but if I move that over, then I would have to move that over, and I'm not moving that over because then I'd have to move that over, and too many things would need to change at this point, so I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, so those are good. We should be good now with iron. How about you train with flats? I'm unfamiliar with the term or with the person if someone is flats. I don't know. Off stream. Yeah, unsure who person is. Okay. But I'm pretty sure anybody that can train charges to train, and it's not. Oh, flats is a game. Okay. Still, I'm not. I don't know. Sorry, BB. I'm not interested in. I don't like shooters enough. They've left a bad taste in my mouth because of how much I haven't played them. I fell behind the curve way too fast on getting good or getting half decent at shooters that I'm now so far behind, and I'm interested in too many other games that are not shooters for me to spend the amount of time required to get good in a shooter, you know? Like the average person that plays a lot of FPS games isn't going to play a game like Satisfactory or Factorio or 7 Days to Die necessarily. Now, that's not saying there aren't people that enjoy shooters that also play 7 Days to Die and Satisfactory and Empyrean and things like that, but the average shooter person doesn't play the survival games. The average survival game person might play shooters, but the average shooter doesn't play survival games, and I think that's a pretty safe thing. Do I play Astroneer? I've thought about playing Astroneer. I don't, but I have thought about it. It's on my wish list, on my Steam wish list. I just never really got around to trying it. Oh dang! I need more concrete. Oh no, I need more iron. Iron plates. Yes, I need more iron plates. All right, let's fill my inventory with iron plates. There we go. We need to go 3 high. High. Let me go back far enough. I might be able to just hit up every single wall if I do it right. There we go. That's way more efficient. There's that, and then let's do the other side. Because someone can complete it in just about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't actually tried it yet, but I might look into it. We might make that one of the random Wednesdays type of thing. There we go. All right, now let's put in our ceilings. And oh, I don't have my jetpack on. Go. Oh shoot. Oh wow. Why is it still going up? That glitched. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And then if we need more copper, we can put it on this floor, but I have a feeling we need to start steel production. We might want to... Oh. Like, we have limestone going on up there, but I don't know how fast that's going to make concrete. I don't know if that's going to make concrete fast enough for what we're looking to accomplish. So we might need to... Maybe we can make this one right here concrete. Or maybe start steel production with that one, and then do more concrete up top. I don't know, because limestone is on my top two. My top two rungs are... And I think I'm only using one right now. Yeah, I'm only using one, so I have a whole nother belt of limestone which can be used for more concrete. Yeah, which can be used for more concrete, so we'll probably make more concrete above this one, but we need to make some steel first. We're gonna need to make a lot more steel than just what this is, though, so I'm gonna have to be... I'm gonna have to think more carefully about how I design my steel factory. My steel factory might be a whole nother place. I don't know. I'm excited for the school year to come so that I can see all of my friends again, and so that we can see our old friends come back. Nice, nice, man. Yeah, school's nice for that. School is good for being able to see the friends and all that jazz. Let's put in... Let's see if we can get our iron out. Go, and then one more. Okay, and then we need to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in one more, just so it's evened out. Here. Like, oh, come on. That. And to there. There we go. And we need this to go too high, because the belts will encroach. If I try to make a second belt on top of already placed mergers, then they'll encroach on the mergers. Although I think they might have fixed that in the experimental. I don't want to test that though. I'll just do this as I always do, just to be sure. Okay, so now I need to put mergers in every other right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. 1, 2. The only thing I don't know about this game is how do they power the conveyor belts. So even in Factorio, the conveyor belts were always on. I think they just took a line from Factorio in that aspect. I mean, you can say that they're solar paneled if you want. You can say they're solar powered if you want, but even though you can't see any solar panels on them. But effectively, yeah. So I think that's the premise, or I don't know if that's the premise or not, but I know that they basically took a page from Factorio, because Factorio, the belts are always powered. I don't think they have an explanation. I think they just do it that way on just because. So I'm going to take these off. I think this one's already normal. Yeah. Because 5 times whatever this is, 5 times 45, right? So 5 times 10. There's 10 foundries total, each one producing 45. So 45 times 10 is 450, which is a Mark IV belt. That is a full Mark IV belt, which means if I make this right here, excuse me, Mark IV, and then I merge it with it, this is now a fully saturated Mark IV belt. Which is perfect. No, not that. Oh, dang, I need more encased beams. We're so close, guys. But yes, if you look, they are perfectly saturating this Mark IV belt right now. It's beautiful. I love it. I want to take a look at it, actually. Hang on. Yep, that's perfect. Did you know that you can travel faster with only a conveyor belt and a jetpack? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's actually how I've been traveling through most of the places. That's why I have conveyor belts right here. This is not meant to travel. This is not meant to do anything but make the player travel. Alright, I need more encased beams. But yeah, if you hit the conveyor belt, like just barely, and then use your jetpack, then you launch forward. And then you stay going that speed as long as you keep using the jetpack. I just gotta get better at doing it. Encased beams. I don't think I have that many more encased beams left, guys. I don't. This is getting nerve-wracking. Very soon I'm going to have to figure out how to speed up encased beams. Alright, here we go. There and there. Wonderful. Okay, now I should be able to... Alright, so that's now 450. Excuse me, man, guys. I'm really catching a cold. So if I look at these, I have 6 of these. Each one requires 30 per minute. So that's 30 times 6. So that's 180. That's 180 on that shop. Oh. And then this is 15 per minute, so this is right now 45. So that's 225 right now. A Mark IV conveyor belt going up. Yeah, no, I've seen other people do it. It launches you like crazy. Mark IV belts in general launch you pretty good. So that's 225. That's literally exactly half right now. Right now I'm using exactly half of my current iron ingot belt. That's pretty solid. So I can make this have a second floor to produce even more iron rods and be solid, I think. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So the next thing on my list of things to make would probably be something from copper, or no, I think it would be screws next. I think it would be screws next. Let's take a look at production. Assembler. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. So screws aren't even on here. Okay. Screws just constructors. I can't even make screws. I can't even make those. I need reinforced belt or reinforced plates. You play some tower defense games? I haven't played traditional tower defense games in a long time. The closest thing to a tower defense game I play would be MOBA games, which is not really tower defense games. It's the opposite, right? Where you're playing the troops and you're trying to take down towers. No, I haven't played a traditional tower defense game since StarCraft. Since I first started playing StarCraft 2, that was the last time I played tower defense games. I've been playing tower defense games before that, since original StarCraft, though. Alright, so screws does... Oh, we do have an alternate for screws, where it takes 2 ingots instead of needing rods. That is so much better, guys. I think. Let's compare. Let's make 2 of these side by side real quick. Let's compare these recipes. So, this one needs 15 ingots per minute, and this needs 90, or this produces 90 in... it produces 90 in 8 seconds. This needs 1 rod and produces 90 in 4 seconds. 90 in 4 seconds from 1 rod. 90 in 8 seconds. Two ingots. That's the same. That's the same. I think the only difference... How about building games? What do you mean by building games? I mean, technically I'm playing a crafting game right now of sorts. It's a simulation game. Do you mean things like Minecraft or 7 Days to Die or Empyrean or Subnautica? Those types of survival games? Is that what you're talking about when you say building games? Let's pull up a constructor that'll do rods. So rods is 1 to 1. 1 to 1 in 4 seconds. So that makes 4 seconds. So I guess the main difference with this is that you're not having to wait. I think I did decide this in an earlier stream, actually, now that I'm thinking about it out loud. But I guess the main difference between this recipe and the original recipe is with this one, you don't have to wait for the conveyor belts to move between the original to the new. From the original constructor making rods to the new constructor making screws. You don't have to wait between those 2 conveyor belts. So this one is basically just a shortcut. It's not really that much time saving, but it saves on power. It does save on power. Yeah, that's probably the better one. So we'll use the alternate recipe, which is going to use more ingots, which is a good thing that we've got ingots. Yeah, so we'll probably do that. Alright, let's save, guys. On Monday morning's stream, I'll probably be playing Minecraft, so the next time you see me playing Satisfactory will be Tuesday. But I'll probably have more stuff done by then on Satisfactory. Don't quote me on the next time you see me playing Satisfactory is at that time, though, because, let me just close that out. Because I'm going to be looking into a few other games. What game tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so it's Final Fantasy IX tomorrow. Final Fantasy IX tomorrow. So let's take a look here. Let's finish up here. We've got another one of those that we can do. We've got some more marketing levels we can do. Let's do up some tournaments. Got a lot of tournaments we can do right now. Yo, if this would actually work and we could withdraw funds, then we would have just gotten $400 million. I don't know why that's not working. I really don't. It's bothering me, but that's okay. Everything else is working. So, all right. Human values. So this gives us one more trust, so we can do that one. We can get even better mega clippers. Let's do this one for more trust. World peace gives us 12 trust. Global warming gives us 15 trust. What do they need? They need 30,000 IOPS, 15,000 Yomi, 4,500 Yomi, 50,000 IOPS. Okay. Oh, okay. We're out. All right, and our inventory is currently going down. It's not bad. I mean, we're making bank, so... But it's going down kind of fast, so... Let's raise this up. So close. There we go. It's going back up now. I was looking at the unsold inventory. I was trying to flat line it out. I know I've got 21 million, and that's a lot of unsold inventory. That's more than I ever want. But I'm not as concerned about it right this second. So right now, I'm more concerned about getting these so that we can get to the Hypnodrones. So I'm going to minimize this to pause it here in a hot minute. But we are going to end the stream. It looks like most of the folks kind of dropped off by now, that's fine. I mean, usually Thursdays are my high days, so I don't know what happened, but it's all good. Thanks, BB Gaming, and for Gator, and for the folks that were lurking out there. I appreciate it. I heart Skwirls. I see you out there. It was my wife's birthday yesterday. I Heart Skwirls is my wife. BB Gaming, I don't even know if you're still out there. It looks like I've only got a couple people out there, probably just the two of you. But happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday a day late, even though I said happy birthday yesterday. I figured I'll say it on stream today. But I am going to end the stream here, guys. With only a couple of you guys left, we won't necessarily raid up anybody, but I'll probably host up Initial Zero here in a hot second. But as always, guys, stay squirrely, and I super appreciate the follows and all of that jazz, the support. I will see you guys tomorrow morning with more Final Fantasy IX. See you guys.